So for the past 3 months, I have been using the Rode VideoMicro as the mic for all of these videos. I uploaded an unboxing of it back in January, but the first video that I actually used it in was uploaded at the start of February. So after 3 months, how good is it? So in the box, you get the mic, suspension mount, the TRS to TRS cable, the windshield, and a bit of paperwork. The mic is built very well. It's an all-metal build, so it's pretty sturdy, and it's only 80 millimeters long and 42 grams light. It's about pocket-sized, even with the suspension mount, but I wouldn't exactly recommend that, because it can collect dust and stuff. And the suspension mount has a cold shoe mount at the bottom to put on your camera. However, I did find that this suspension mount is kind of overly wobbly. So I saw this in another video, but if you want to keep the mic a bit more stable, you can just get, I think, like an elastic band or something and put it on one side of the mic or on the cable and then tie it to the bottom. The audio quality of this mic is really good. It is a cardioid mic, which is its pickup pattern, which basically means that it's picking up a lot of sound all over the front and a bit from the sides as well, but not really picking up any sound from the back. I like it, but in my situation, I have a softbox right here, and it has a fan, so the problem is that since the mic is about just as far away from me as the softbox is, it sort of picks up the softbox's fan noise, and I usually have to cancel that out in my videos by adding background music. And yeah, you're actually listening to the audio quality of it right now. And I don't actually edit my sound because my software isn't, I'd say, advanced enough to support it, so my sound is completely unedited. But if you want sound that doesn't have background music and all, here are some completely unedited audio clips from the Rode VideoMicro. Alright, so this is the audio quality of the Rode VideoMicro with the windshield off in my room, which has no professional sound treatment whatsoever, but it is the best sound insulated place in the house because it's got the most things. Alright, so this is the audio quality of the Rode VideoMicro outside with the windshield off. It's a little windy, about 10 kilometers per hour or so right now, although I am right in front of my house, so could be, oh wait, there comes the wind. If you do want to use the mic outside, it does come with the windshield as well, though I don't use it inside because it has virtually no effect in an indoor environment. I have tried using it inside and it just makes everything sound a bit quieter, so I wouldn't exactly recommend it. But here are some completely unedited audio clips from the Rode VideoMicro with the windshield on. Alright, and this is the audio quality of the Rode VideoMicro with the windshield on. It's a bit more windy now. Well, it's still 10 kilometers per hour, but the wind is a bit more consistent now. And as you can hear, it's not picking up any wind noise at all, so windshield is quite effective. However, this mic does come with a couple cons, starting off with the box. So what you get in the box is kind of underwhelming. You don't get a carrying case for the mic or anything like that. You don't get an included TRS to TRS cable, which is basically what this mic needs if you want to connect it to anything other than a camera. So if you want to use it with your phone or your iPad or your PC, then you need the TRS to TRS cable. Also, you can actually use this mic with the TRS to TRS cable and plug it into like a gaming controller. Like I used to do that with my Xbox controller, which is kind of cool. Also, I find the TRS to TRS cable a bit short. I mean, I get that it's an on-camera microphone, but you can't really put it on another tripod too far away from the camera. Other than that, however, I don't really find very many cons with this device. Most of the stuff is just what you get with it, like a lack of a couple cables and a carrying case. But the actual mic itself is really good. So the mic itself is $60 US or 84 Canadian dollars. And if you want to get the TRS to TRS cable on top of that, I think that's an extra 10 to 15 US dollars and another 20 Canadian dollars. That brings the Canadian total to over $100. There's also the question as to who this mic is for. And I'd really say vloggers. Now, I'm not a vlogger by any means, but I got this mic because it was at the cheaper end, and it was a good investment to make for starting YouTube channel. Like, seriously, audio should be the first thing that you invest in. But it's pretty much perfect for vlogging because you've got the windshield if you're using it outside. You've also got a suspension mount for if you're going to be moving with it, and it just attaches simply to the top or the side of your camera, wherever the cold shoe mount is, which makes it super convenient to simply just hold up your camera, have the mic and your flip out screen, and it's just such a unified, simple experience. But I'd say that overall, this mic's great. It's great for any starting YouTuber or vlogger, and it's just so convenient and simple to use. If you are contemplating whether to buy this or other on-camera microphones like the Boya BYM-M1, I will leave a couple comparisons that I have watched down in the description below for you to check out. There are plenty of options. I mean, other than the Rode VideoMicro and the Boya BYM-M1, Dide, I think, makes an on-camera microphone. I think it's the D4 or D4 Duo or something. If you still want to buy from Rode, they do have other options as well. They've got the Rode VideoMic Go, which is a bigger on-camera microphone. They've got a couple USB microphones, and you also have the option of getting lav mics, which clip onto your shirt or something, and there's not really a right answer to this. This isn't a comparison between the Rode VideoMicro and any other mics. This is just simply a review. But yeah, that brings us to the end of the video. If you are still here, thank you so much for making it until this point in the video. If you did enjoy this video and you do want to see more content from me, feel free to drop a like and subscribe. I like having more people in my relatively small community, and that's pretty much it for me.